Good morning, honeybee. I hope that you guys are having a great weekend so far. I just woke up about an hour ago. I was going to do this later, but I was called to do it now, bright and early. I want y'all to get the message early, you know? So, today we have another pick a card reading, but we're using a different deck. Today we are using the Love Who You Are deck. Okay, it's actually, honestly, outside of my own that I've created, this is probably my favorite deck that I own so far. The illustrations are just gorgeous, the messages are amazing, the artist, the author, like just everything is amazing about these cards. Anyways, so today is Saturday, and I like to call today, or all Saturdays, self-care Saturday, right? So we are going to be seeing exactly what's going on in your career, what you might need to, you know, do, get some messages on, get some clarity on. This could also be some self-care messages, some things that you just need to maybe work on, the messages that your soul needs to hear. But yeah, this is really more so for those who have questions about their career, their journey in life. They need some affirmations, a little self-care, a little self-love. That's what today is for. All right. So we have three piles. We have pile number 1, which is fire agate. We have pile number 2, which is citrine. And we have pile number 3, which is emerald. Okay? Now I'm going to keep it real, and I'm going to get better at this. Some crystals I know a little bit of something about them, but not a lot, right? Some I do, some I don't, okay? So, pile number 1, again, we got fire agate. Pile number 2, we've got citrine. Pile number 3, we have emerald. So, before you choose your pile, let's cleanse this energy, okay? Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little pent up. I just woke up, so we gotta shake this off, right? So, let's do a quick breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose until we can no longer hold it in. Then exhale out of your mouth until you can no longer blow it out. We're going to do this 3 times. All right, honeybee? You ready? All right, let's go. First breath in. One more. And a final one. All right, shake it off. Shake, 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 shake it up. Anybody listen to Mariah's new album that dropped last night? No? I didn't either, but let's definitely keep it real because I am going to be banging it all weekend after I get done with this. Anyways, pile number 1, it's your turn now, baby. I can't even get my words right. Oh my God. Guys, it's the morning. Pile number 1, you ready? You ready, baby? Let's go. All right, pal number 1. So you chose the fire agate, okay? Now, before I reveal the card, I do want to give you just a quick little overview about the fire agate and what it does for you. It does help, boost or protect your root and your sacral chakra. It is a protective stone, and it does shield against ill wishes and psychic attacks. It also helps ground and make you feel safe within your body, and it encourages willpower, courage, and action. Okay? Do some more research on that. It's also good for those who are fire signs. It'll definitely give you more of that protection that I mentioned. So for my Aries, Leo, Sagittarians, okay? This is definitely a great crystal for you to have, and to cleanse it, to charge it, you want to put it in the sun because it's a fire agate, right? So the sun is what definitely gives it its power. If you want to cleanse it, don't do it in the full moon, do it in the sun. Okay? All right. Now that we have our crystal, let's reveal what your self-care message is, or what you might need to know about your career. Okay, such a beautiful card. Now it's interesting that we've got a lot of water energy with the fire agate. So you could maybe be a Cancer, or you could be a Scorpio or Pisces. Okay, a lot of water energy. Seahorses, don't they, look this up, but aren't they the ones who impregnate the male to have the babies? I think that's what happens with seahorses. Anyways, but the message is, and seahorses could definitely be significant to you. A lot of blue, a lot of green, a lot of heart chakra, a lot of emotions going on here. Float like you mean it. You feel bogged down. I feel like you might be bogged down with your work, your job, or just life in general. You feel heavy, right now. You got a lot going on, pal number one. Like I mentioned earlier, the fire agate might be a great crystal for you because it will encourage courage, willpower, and action. It'll make you feel safe within your own body. Okay. The number 41 is also significant. You could be 41. Maybe your significant other is. Maybe you feel weighed down by the relationship, possibly. This could be male energy because, like I said, seahorses, the males are the ones who have the babies, I believe. The ones who, take that role on, and typically that's the female, the woman who does that. So this could be a male energy who feels bogged down. You could be a single dad. The number 5 could also be significant because 4 plus 1 is 5. So something could be happening significant, or something did in May, or maybe your birthday's in May. Either way, I need you to remember you are a seahorse, pal number 1. Seahorses go through it. I mean, they're surrounded not only by the water and the depths of the ocean, right? But they've got all types of creatures they've got to navigate and, run from. And while they're holding their babies and taking care of their babies, floating through the depths of the ocean. But they're badass, and they still find a way to do it and make it work. You're never going to really see a seahorse at the surface. You see how it's right down there at the bottom of the floor by the coral? So they know how to navigate at the deepest, darkest parts of themselves, the deepest, darkest parts of the ocean, right? The parts that even we as human beings can't even see or be unless we have a submarine, right? Or a camera. So what I'm saying is, you are a badass. You know how to navigate through the chaos. Okay? You might be feeling weighed down right now, and that's life. It happens. It is self-care Saturday. So today what I want you to do, pal one, is just, if you're able to, just even if for like an hour or two, take some time for yourself. Okay? You cannot pour from an empty cup. This might mean you, oops, I'm getting stumbled on my words. Communication. Maybe you need to speak up about something. Maybe you need to speak up to somebody about needing to take some time for yourself. You deserve that time for yourself. Pile number 1. okay? So don't ever forget that. I'm going to, I'm gonna pull another card, but I'm not gonna use the Love Who You Are deck. Instead, pile number 1, I'm going to do the Mystic Moon Oracle and just get a timing card. I want to see what the universe has to say about your timing. Meaning, do you need to, is there a certain time frame that you need to do something? Maybe there's a certain time frame where you need to rest, or, you know, put something into fruition, something that you're possibly waiting for. You're waiting to see when the outcome's going to be. Maybe you want to know when you're going to have the chance to sit the hell down and rest, take a vacation, or when things are just going to settle down, because you got a lot going on right now. Let's see if I can get something else for you, because I feel like you need to know when the storm is going to settle down a little bit. And always remember pile number 1, and I'm saying storms, I don't know why I said that, so maybe you feel like there's a storm or you've been through one recently, but there's always a rainbow. Even if you don't physically see it, there's always a rainbow at the end of a storm. The sun will always come out. I almost had a flipper, but that was too many cards. If I don't get anything that flips out pile number 1, I will pull from the deck, but I typically like when Spirit just does it for me. Oh, as soon as I said that, Spirit, listen, thank you, I appreciate y'all. All right, interesting, a lot of 4s. We got the number 43, pile number 1. So 4 plus 3 is 7. You could be 43, they could be 43. 7 could be significant. July, the month of July. Next couple of months. Couple means 2. And I'm filming this in the month of September, the end of. So we got November. So around the holiday season, the end of November is around Thanksgiving, if you celebrate that. So that's holiday. Maybe you're going on vacation around Thanksgiving. Or maybe you have a lot of PTO. You want to take some time off from work around that time. But it seems like things are going to be a little busy, until then. And that's okay. I mean, this could be your planting season. This could be when you're planting your seeds. And my neighbor's car just pulled into near my window, and they're leaving. And they're leaving in an SUV. So yeah, I feel like you might have a road trip. You got a road trip coming up soon, in November possibly? Driving somewhere? Or is somebody coming to see you and you're taking some time off? Either way, around Thanksgiving time is when things are going to slow down for you, or it's when it's going to be your harvest season. And that's interesting. Harvest season, fall, November, Thanksgiving, yeah, something big is happening for you around that time. So just until then, remember you are the damn seahorse, okay? Keep floating, baby. Float like you mean it, like the card says, okay? In the next couple of months, things are going to slow down. It's going to all be worth it, whatever you're going through. All right? Just remember right now, just still try to find some time for yourself. Let me think. Take a bubble bath. Take a really nice bubble bath tonight. If you drink, have you a glass of wine, just one. If not, have you a nice sparkling apple cider, because if you like apples, it's the fall season. Or just have some water, whatever it may be that makes you feel refreshed and vitalized. But do that for yourself tonight, okay? All right. And if you are the goddamn seahorse and you know how to float like you mean it, and you know how to take on all the burdens and the responsibilities, drop a seahorse or a water, ocean emoji for me in the comments. All right? Show me that you're a badass. But I already know that you are. Pile number one, I hope that this helped you. I hope you got some clarity. I hope you got some confirmation to sit your ass down, relax every so often. But you're doing it all for a reason, and I commend you. You got it, okay? All right. Get you that fire agate, especially if you're a fire sign, or if you are a fire sign in your top three, meaning your sun, moon, or your rising. All right, pile number one. I am out. I hope that you enjoyed it. Check out pile number two or pile number three or any of my other readings if it did not resonate, or just check out another reader on this platform. They're all great. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, pile number one. Hey, pal number two. Hi, honeybee. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. So, today we are doing a pick a card, love who you are. This is a message about what do you need to hear to make you feel all right. It is Self-Care Saturday. So let's give you some affirmations. Let's give you some clarity. Let's give you some messages maybe about your career. Let's focus on that today. All right, pile number two. You picked a great pile. You picked the citrine crystal. Let's start with the citrine. So this is a crystal for your solar plexus. Sometimes your crown chakra, but typically for your solar plexus. It's known as the merchant stone, and it's good to attract abundance and prosperity. It promotes confidence and self-esteem and personal power. It also will encourage joy, optimism, positivity, and energize your motivation and your creativity. Okay? The colors are gold, yellow, heavy on the ocean energy if you are in the Yoruba or Santeria, if you're into that. But citrine is a beautiful, beautiful crystal. Yeah, it's great. It's the merchant stone. So anyways, if you want to ever energize it, cleanse it, it's great in the sun. You can also put it in the moon as well, and charge it, cleanse it in the moon, the full moon energy. But do it in the sun because it's got the yellow and the gold colors. Okay. Now that we talked about your crystal, let's see what we have in the cards. What do we have for you, pal number two? Oh, that's pretty. Expect a miracle. Oh, wow. And that is beautiful with the citrine. That's beautiful. Expect a miracle in your money. You might have had some hard times recently, pal number two. I mean, we all are kind of going through it right now, right? With this inflation, the economy, especially in America, is in shambles. Anyways, you might have gone through something financially heavy, right? Pile number two, and you're like, man, when am I going to get my miracle? When am I going to get my abundance? When isn't it my turn for some prosperity? It's coming, baby. You have already planted the seeds. You planted the seeds a long time ago. Look how tall these flowers are. So tall, so abundant that they're now bringing in all of the ladybugs. And we all know that ladybugs are very lucky. And we've got two in this card. I don't know if you know the story about ladybugs, but apparently a long time ago they were brought in to kill the insects that were killing the crops, the farmers' crops. So we have ladybugs because they eat the little bugs that eat the food that we eat to stay healthy and thrive, right? So being that we have two ladybugs here on these flowers that you have grown on which you have already planted the seeds on, they're protecting it. You've got protection coming in, okay, to protect what you've been calling in for a long time. You've watched it grow. You've watched it grow. You've been waiting to get the harvest. It's like a sunflower. Even though these aren't sunflowers, I believe these are dandelions, but still, you know, it takes a long time to be able to harvest the seeds of a sunflower, right? A very long time. And I get a lot of impatient energy here, but things that are worth it and of abundance, things that will constantly give you abundance and prosperity, take time, right? It's like when you go to have fast food, and maybe you love fast food, maybe you eat out too much. It's okay, baby, I do too. We gotta both work on this, but it's like fast food. When you go and you get fast food, yeah, it's going to satisfy that quick hunger that you have, right? But it's not really nutritional. It's not really going to help you long term, right? You're going to most likely be left with gas and hunger later, and right? Hours later. But if you were to eat a salad or eat something more healthy, right? Or something that you prepare at home on your own, chances are you're going to be left feeling more fuller, healthier, right? It's going to taste better because you took the time to prepare that food. You know the ingredients, you know everything that you're putting into it. That's a message for both of us, apparently, because I just ate out last night and it was horrible, and I knew that the food that I had that I could make myself would have been 10 times better. So I don't know why I went off about food. Maybe you need to really take care of your diet, pal number 2. Watch the things that you're putting into your body. Watch the energy that you're putting into your body too. I'm saying the word watch. So be careful with the things that you are literally watching. All right, pal number 2. Do you drive a Kia, pal number 2? Because there's this random car just sitting in my neighbor's driveway for no reason. I don't know why, but maybe you drive a Kia. Anyways, maybe your DoorDasher drove a Kia. Let me stop. Okay, so let's talk about the car a little bit more. So the number 42 could be significant as well. You could be 42. The number 6 could be significant because 4 plus 2 is 6, right? 6, the month of June. So maybe something happened in June just recently, or you're expecting a miracle to happen in the following year in June. Okay, but it's time to get what you deserve. Like I said, you planted the seeds, you watched it grow, now it's time to harvest. The harvest is coming in. You asked for it, it's coming. Expect it. When this miracle comes, okay, don't shun, don't fear it. Don't feel that you can't handle that miracle. It might not come in a way that you expect it, but it's going to come in. All right? So remember who you are. Okay? All right. We got a lot of green energy as well with the yellow, just like the citrine. The sun brings in the harvest. The sun helps things grow. Maybe go get some more sun. Take care of your vitamin D. I don't know why I'm not a doctor, and please, do your own thing, talk to your doctor and all that jazz. But heavy on the health. So check your vitamin D levels. Make sure you're getting enough sun. If not, take a supplement to take care of that. Um, Green is for your heart chakra. So, yeah. You might need to do a little bit more cleansing on your solar plexus, your crown, and or your heart chakra. So do your research on that. Let's get a clarifying card, pile number 2. I'm going to use the Mystic Moon Oracle deck. I want to get like a timing. I want to see if there's a certain time frame that you need to know about. Like, when will this miracle come in? Or a roundabout time to expect this miracle. Let's see. When should we expect your harvest season? Pile number 2. When should we expect your harvest season? Pile number 2. Is your name Kia? Kaya? Kiara? Kendra? I'm saying this because this damn car, this damn Kia is still sitting in my neighbor's driveway. So now, it's a good thing I'm good with numbers and letters, because now I've got the license plate in my memory. Just in case, because that's just weird. The beauty of having a photographic memory, y'all. And being good with numbers. Anyways, let's keep going. Why am I so nosy, guys? Are you guys nosy too? You gotta be these days. You gotta be observant of your surroundings. Oh. So, interesting. I had 2 cards that popped out on the timing, and I wasn't going to take them because they were 2 cards, but I'm going to take the one. I'm going to take both of them. Forget it. Let's just do it. Let's roll with it, right? Because they popped out. Typically, I only do one, but something's telling me not to put them back in the deck and just roll with it. So I'm going to listen to Spirit. I'm going to roll with it. The first card that popped out, this was on top of the second one I'll show you in a minute, is October. We're literally a couple weeks before October. And that's the fall. And we call that harvest season. And I've been using the word harvest. So it's coming very soon, sooner than you expected it to, I feel like. The 24th. It could be October 24th or around that time. Look up what's happening cosmically around October 24th. Look it up and see if there's any full moons, new moons around that time. This is also close to Halloween. If you celebrate Halloween, harvest season. Maybe you're going to the pumpkin patch. Pumpkins could be significant. Leaves. This is a maple leaf. Maple leaves, maple trees. You going somewhere that has maple trees? East Coast, I believe, has maple trees. Okay. The next card that we had, timing is pushed back due to blockages. This could be saying timing was pushed back due to blockages. Maybe, like I said, you were waiting a minute for your harvest season and it wasn't coming in, it wasn't coming. You're like, hello, when is it coming? It was pushed back. There were some blockages going on, whatever that might be. You know what that means. But around October 24th is when you're going to expect a miracle. Now, if it doesn't come in October 24th, because again, I'm filming this in September, then this is going to be next year, next October. The number on this card is the number 40. A lot of fours. 42, 40, 24. 2 plus 4 is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 40. 42. The Kia just drove off, guys. The blockages is gone. The blockage is gone. Fours. 4, 4, 4. That's angel. 4, 4, 4. Look at 4, 4, 4. Your angels are here to help you. Your angels have helped clear that blockage. So now we can get to the harvesting. Oh, this is beautiful. I want to cry, pal number 2. I really want to cry. I feel like you're crying. But you're about to. And I'm so happy for you. Like, you've been through it. Like, look how barren these trees are. Look at the cold. Oh. I don't know what happened. I don't know what you've been through. And it was like you were by yourself. It's a long road. There's nobody on this road. It looks empty. It looks cold. It looks foggy. Like you didn't know what you were, like, you were just going with it and didn't even see anything. And you were just being patient and hopeful. And you've been praying. You've been wishing. You've been hoping. You've been waiting. I want to hug you, pal number 2, so bad. So listen. It's coming, okay? It's coming. It's coming. Come back to this video, save this video, like this video in October, end of October. Come back and let me know if it happened for you, okay? I'm gonna move on because I'm feeling super emotional and hungry. My stomach is rumbling too. I don't know if you're hungry. Go eat, baby. Go have your food. Go eat some breakfast. And I'm hungry. My stomach is rumbling. You're hungry. You're waiting. You're waiting. You're ready. You're ready. It's time. It's coming. Okay? You've been hungry. You about to eat, baby. All right. But when that miracle comes in, like I said, you take it. Oh my God. And something else I noticed. Look, 42 and 24. Literally reversed. Reversed of the numbers. They still equal to 6. You've been waiting 6 days, weeks, months, years. I feel like it's more on the years and months. You've been waiting. It's time to flip it and reverse it. Congratulations, pal number 2. I'm going to stop here because I can literally keep going. I feel like there's so much more I can say about what you possibly have been through, but I'm not. I think you got the message. I think you got it. You got your clarity. So, congratulations early. Come back. Let me know if this was your message, okay? I need to know. If you already know this is your message, drop a maple leaf emoji in the comments, baby. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You did it. You made it. Congratulations. Pile number 2, come back for the messages, okay? If this did not resonate, that is okay, because that was kind of a heavy one. Listen to pile number 1 or pile number 3, okay, if it did not resonate. And if none of them did, you know, check out my other readings or check out another reader on this platform. They're all great. And I will see you next time, baby. Bye, honeybee. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. And I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, pile number 3. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. So, today we are reading from the Love Who You Are deck. We are discussing some affirmations. What do you need to hear to keep it moving? It is Self-Care Saturday, so let's give you some self-care messages and a little bit of self-love, but also maybe what's going on in your finances, your career. What messages do you need to know? So that's what's up today. But before we reveal the card, let's talk about the crystal that you chose. So you chose the emerald, okay? Green, lots and lots of green energy. Um, Green is your heart chakra, but green also represents your money, honey. So, but let's talk about emerald. So, typically it is the stone of love, even though a lot of people, when they think of emerald, they think of jewels and money and prosperity, right? But it's a heart chakra stone. It's for your love life, right? Partnership, loyalty, but it also enhances compassion, unity, and harmony within relationships. So relationships aren't always romantic, right? They're platonic, they're work, right? So this could be, maybe you need some more harmony within your platonic or your relationships at work, okay? It also promotes emotional healing and balance. It strengthens your intuition, your clarity of thought, and your wisdom. It helps you grow financially and personally. All right? So now that we know what the emerald does, I do want to say one more thing. When I was shuffling earlier to get the cards after I cleansed them and such, I have a candle on my window, and it's called Night Jasmine, but the word night was blocked off by the blinds, and I could only see jasmine as I was, meditating on your card and getting your card. So your name could be Jasmine, or you might really like the movie Aladdin, because every time I hear the word or the name Jasmine, I think of Aladdin, and you know. So you might be a Disney fan, or you might really love Jasmine. She could be your favorite Disney princess, or Aladdin could be your favorite prince. Do you maybe aspire to be like how Jasmine was? Jasmine was a princess. She had money. She was, daughter of the king, and everybody wanted her, and she would stay cooped up in her castle with her tiger, and she was kind of prissy, but she also wanted a life outside of her royalty. She wanted to feel like the others, So, yeah, I'm not going to keep going. We all know Jasmine's story. If not, look it up, right? But I just had to point that out because I don't know, I felt heavy on the Aladdin Jasmine energy. So having said that, baby, let's see what your card has to say. Ah. Like, guys, like, hello. Can't make this stuff up. Like, literally. It's okay. Before we even talk about the card, let's look at the image, okay? We've got an elephant. Aladdin. Now I can hear the song. I forgot the words, but the part when Aladdin's riding on the elephant and he's coming. Was it an elephant or was it a camel? I feel like it was an elephant. Either way, I know there were elephants in the movie, in the animated and in the live action with Will Smith. Either way, elephants are royalty, right? They are wise, they're huge, they're heavy, they even run fast, despite their weight. They will crush you with one step. But they're very, very smart. But they can scare easily, right? When they see something smaller than them. And it's crazy because they're this huge, magnificent creature, but they can get easily scared over the smallest little thing. And the card says, bring your monster flowers. You see how on the trunk of the elephant They've got the flowers like, here, just take them. Just take them. To me, that is saying you need to honor your fear. Laugh in the face of fear. Oh my God! Now I'm getting Lion King. Remember the part when Simba was with Nala and they went to the bone graveyard, and he was, I think this is when he was like, I laugh in the face of fear. And then all of a sudden here come the hyenas and they're like, oh. So listen, you might be a heavy Disney fan, okay? You might love your Disney movies. Um, Heavy on the Lion King, heavy on Aladdin. Um, but don't be naive, but be brave. So, yeah, you can definitely laugh in the face of danger and of uncertainty, right? But just keep, just be smart about it all. Don't be naive, okay? Because Simba was a little naive. He had lots of heart though, lots and lots of heart. Aladdin did too. Aladdin had lots of heart, but they both were very naive on how they went about their conquest, their mission. Okay, so but you're strong. They both came out on top. They both came out ruling. They both came out getting what they wanted and more. But they went through the storm. They went through it, baby. Okay. So what I'm saying is, you are a beast. You are royal. You are magnificent. You know how to go through the storm. You know how to run through the plains and trample everything in sight to get to where you need to go and get to what you want. Okay? You're wise, you're strong, you're confident. Don't fear the unknown. Embrace it. Okay? There's nothing to be scared of. So, those flowers that you have in your trunk, give them to the monster. Be like, here, I honor, I honor this fear that I feel. It's fine to feel the fear, but I'm going to face it head on. I'm bigger, I'm badder than that fear. I've been through this before. I've been through worse before. So I know that I can get through whatever this may be. That's the energy I need you to harness, okay? Lots of green, just like the emerald. Lots of pink, okay? Green, lots of heart chakra, all right? So you know what that means. You know what you need to do to get some more balance and some more harmony. Go pick you up a raw emerald, okay? Work with that crystal. Put it under your pillow at night, okay? Meditate with it. Keep it in your purse or your pocket if it's small enough. But yeah, you're a badass, and you know you're a badass. But you're going through something right now that's got you a little shaken up. You need to bring that harmony back up, back in. I don't know why I said back up. Harmony back up. Crown chakra back up. Mental. You're all in your head. You are being your own worst enemy. It's nobody else making you feel this way. It's you. So get out of your head, baby. Remember who you are. Now I feel like saying what Viola Davis said in the movie The Help. I don't know if, are you, I don't know if maybe you're in hospitality. That's your career field. But she said to the little girl, you are wise. What did she say? You were strong, smart, beautiful, something like that. Look it up. But you need to tell yourself those things, okay? Stop telling yourself that you can't do it, you can't handle it. Don't manifest that for yourself, okay? Manifest positivity. Let's get one more clarifying card, okay? I've done it for Pal 1 and Pal 2, so it's only fair if I do it for you. Let's get a timing card. I'm using the Mystic Moon Tarot Oracle for this. Let's get a time frame. Let's see when you need or not when you need, but when will this dissipate? Like, when will this burden that you're going through dissipate? Okay? Because you're going through something that's got you feeling like you can't handle this, but you can. So whatever's got you in your head, whatever's got you feeling burdensome, when will this dissipate? Or there is no more time. There's no more time. This is saying that means it's today. That means the time is now. You've been in your head way too long. And you see all these leaves. You've been in your head way too long, but now you've been in your head so much that you are messing with your heart chakra. But now this anxiety is messing with your heart chakra, or this mental anguish that you're putting yourself through is giving you anxiety, which whenever, you know how when you have anxiety, like when you might have like a panic attack, it can sometimes feel like a heart attack. Your heart starts racing when you're anxious, you know, palms are sweaty. The arms really, oh my God, why am I about to start spitting the Eminem song? The confident, whole crowd, oh so loud, snap back to reality, up that goes rapid, up that goes. Hey, you need to listen to, you need to lose yourself in the moment. Listen to Lose Yourself by Eminem. That song is about him not feeling confident in himself, and now I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my God. Whoo. That's it right there. That's your message. Oof. Oof. Goosies everywhere. You feel like how Eminem did in 8 Mile in that song, Lose Yourself. So listen to Lose Yourself. That's a bomb song to listen to too when you're feeling like you're not confident. It's a great workout song. But even in that song, it's like in the beginning, he's so nervous, his palms are sweating, his heart is racing. He forgot everything he wrote down, the whole crowd, oh so loud, right? He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. But snap back to reality, okay? Remember who the hell you are. That's it. You're bigger and badder than anything that is going on. That's it. I have nothing else to say. There is no more time. Today, get out of your head. But I will finish. The number 59 could be significant. You could be 59. The number 14, I think. Yeah. 14 could be significant, or the number 5, because 4 plus 1, it all boils down to the number 5. So you could be a life path number 5, or the 5th month could be significant, or maybe 5 days, months, weeks, years. That could be significant, but listen, get out of your head. I also didn't go over the number 48. So you could also be 48, 59, 12 could be significant, or 3s, because that boils down to 3 and 5, 35, or the month of 3, the month of 5. What is that, March or May? So, all right. But that's all I got for you, pal number 3. I hope that this message did resonate. I hope that you can breathe, because now I feel like that whole reading I wasn't breathing, like I was holding my breath or something. Relax. Go ground yourself. Literally go outside if you can. Put your feet in some grass and breathe. Relax. Let this anxiety dissipate. We will be okay. You are okay. You are safe. You are okay. You are safe. Say that to yourself. It's out loud if you need to. All right, pal number 3. I love you, baby. And you know, I'm glad that you're here. But you know, if you ever need a little bit more assistance, therapy is amazing. Okay, we all need therapy. I feel like if you were born as an American, you should be automatically enrolled with your own personal therapist. And that's just that on that. I'm out of here, pal number 3. I hope you enjoyed it. If it did not resonate, definitely check out pal number 2, pal number 1, or any of my other readings, or just check out any other reader on this platform. They're all great. All right. I am done. I just want to also say, do some breathing exercise, some grounding work, pick up that emerald stone, and come back for another message, pal number 3. I love you. Bye. All right, y'all. I hope that y'all enjoyed this reading. I will be back tomorrow or another day or whenever I can with another themed reading, because we keep it different over here. We like to explore. We like to try new things, right? I finally got my nail. Well, now I didn't get my nails done. I did them myself. Literally bought a pack of nails and just put them on because I ain't got time to be going to the salon. I'm sorry, not sorry. I used to be one of them girlies with all the gems and all the different designs. We ain't got time for that. Let's keep it moving, right? But listen, come back if you guys love authenticity, a little bit of, you know, knowledge, a little bit of insight, a little bit of self-care, a little bit of intuition, a little bit of spiritual guidance. That's what this is about. Please like, comment, and share. Subscribe, and subscribe. But only if you're catching the vibes. All right, honeybees? And I always say this. I always say you can catch more bees with honey, even though I know the saying is you catch more flies with honey and not vinegar. But who's really out here trying to catch flies? Let's keep it real. If I gotta catch anything, let me get a bee. Right? Let me get some bees. I want something that's smart. I want something that is fruitful. I want something that has, you know, a stinger, a little bit of a weapon. Who wants a dirty ass fly? Right? So, that is why I say you will catch more bees with honey. Don't ever forget, y'all. All right? Stay up, stay blessed, breathe, love on yourselves today or tomorrow or whenever you find the time. All right? Come back and I will see y'all on another day. I don't know why I'm singing this way, but whatever. Love y'all. Bye.